There is a place called Pusiga where your friend is saying, MP no, Haja Ayamba. Just after the election, yes, she has not been able to go there. Maha Yare has
the majority of the council.
He has not been able to go to the place. I'm sitting here to say, this Bawku issue, a bear and albatross on the neck of John Dramani Mahama because of this somehow kind of position. And in there, our young penny, and this is Sabio and his government, we have more than 50% of Mahama's government made up of nonness. I can tell you the fact, the figures are there. And this is a more better not near my way air course in the part of the north. No more to me and far as you and the north. It is a big failure on the personality, the integrity, and the president of John Dramani Mahama. Share now the Bawku issue has now transcended, is entering into the southern part of Ghana. Last week, Kosasi Hina or Kumasi Bonutuo. 4 days after, Nadam for Pakistan Bonutuo. Now when you go to Manshia, military ammo cars at your Manshia. Those of us that grew Manshia, I don't remember the last time we have that heavy security presence.
Yes.
It is a John Dramani Mahama NBC about their politics we are. It is incumbent on them say when Pierre Befaso ebe and the Bawku issue yes sir. Say baby able run Kumasi even Kumasi last week statement resigned by and say even your mobi and chef fugu and the finance.
Yes.
How let should be a Bawku they should be a Kumasi what they be politics, that is the NDC people. Who are social media now? They can't about Bawku issue. They are people without conscience. Let me put it this morning. They are defending all these atrocities, right? The part fan in same fan and cause the now there are places people don't go with it. You have a hospital, people do. You have to trust someone call. You have first school, you have to trust someone call. Market centers, you have to trust someone call. Barras, any police, we don't. Now it has even gone as far as say, and Kuala was school money put me to form coho, IGP, our was I'm telling you that for his first 132 days on no canon, I will tell you and sit here and tell him, and me, if I get opportunity before now, I tell him that security in this nation is falling apart.
Now, so him say last week, I can't say under watch the crime about for
it's not true. Just 7 months. When they go street, ask anybody. Offers issues no call. No call na. Yeah, attacking the vehicle. A whole IGP. And the only excuse you could give to the people and Philip say we were going to take some of you. That was where he failed in the Bawku issue. That if there's any committee in charge of handling the Bawku peace issue and the IGP is on board of it, they should take the IGP off that board and replace him to another person. That is very strict. That is very hard to deal with this Bawku issue. You see, and Tokwadin din sorry, you didn't patadin din edin. When with regards to security issue, about 3 weeks ago, and one immigration guy, you announced me, you couldn't only assume the capital assume. Mampong, there's one Jamas guy, you couldn't know anything. You issues now last week, Dana say, a while, Fensua. Basa, Airco, Gladia, or Quakoye, nursing interview, no. You're too trouble, Kanuma, or Susiokuno. How do you quantify and bring all this together to say, as you do Ghana? Last week, Thursday or Friday, Kumase, China more, you will be kind. You will be kind. Just about last month, Hokwan is where Nigeria for Kumubi or kind so. Around La Paz, last week, you said Kumubi. How would you say every week there is no single week matters related to security? Near taking people life doesn't happen. There is the police presence in town. We don't even see them again. Dan Pariwano, I'm just saying this. Dan Pariwano weakness, and I sat here and told you, say, Dan Pari, the worst performance as the IGP was the 2024 elections. He failed drastically. But notwithstanding that, the bullion van issues in robbery and costume. We went to a whole year, 2 years, we didn't hear any big major robberies. You can't say the same thing about this time. Share a buy when the cost or was and this buy where the cost of was you kunipa. Now no I there are people at but because of Ablikumanov, they were threatening the life of somebody. The person's face was their life. This IGP could not apprehend the person. You have not done anything about it. Now you got to about Obi said Jackie Chan. Akubutu Obi former you say, but intelligent but was or Boni Panabaso. These are the crop of people who are leaving the piece of this into their hands. Wow, what's a wow person? Or Maya soon you better be the man your son. And then I am telling you, say, Sabio. MPP phone you, NDC phone you. Kumasi aye this issue. So MPP phone NDC phone you. When there is an issue in this nation, I fact to say security, school sem, apomudin sem, aduane sama, food sama. There are no rational human being in this nation to politicize these issues because these are issues that affects the very core of the development and the peace of this nation. And John Dramani Muhammad and then buying what you are doing now and some I will do now. When we have communication we issue from there is no sense of urgency. I'm sitting here and I wish send can nano pay nana 2 for nana etuswania sorry and kabakun says some nana in every home. Oh, I'm telling you because a free kumasi buy Sanse se bi o hwa e ba ya the way NDC for amakamentel tuna this is so ye na otimi bagana ha e be ye enemo konya sema mo de koto na tu fonim se nya o man ya sumbie pa na ye nyina hwehwa a e o senke ye ma asante youth ni nyina sori na ka se otumfo nyini se free sasem no na emom ni nyina enkamfu ano asem sisuru a na ka fom enti ye hwehwe se bi bibi se besi but we are also telling the security agencies and the president of this nation say whatever security here wasantimamu especially around Manshapa they should do whatever thing possible now some Joseph yanka na to ntwa okay na yenya politics na yedi bibia ye no there are people who are already defending omumu bi yo ho mufi boko you have left the place what to other places other regions and I'm also jagudi yokoso boko enti once mumu fi ho no nema yokoso are you pleased with it? No development is happening. Nobody even wants to go there. And now to what near Casa Koya Juma or now Bosumi cry 100 million Ghana cedis. Who will go? Who will dare go? There were funny a year by month for the two social media say, oh, me were down over comedy. Every man there 3 cedis. Who will go and do that? I have a cousin who is a security person or so a 2 a ball. It will shock you. It's a sermon, but be a salmon kono and a ninja fe. A ninja fe. You best send penny full chroma. I saw for month for my ahemfo Ghana ha mo fom onuntum atitire ne peacekeepers ne mo Ghana nyina mo fom onuntum na boko issue National Peace Council we have not heard anything about you ne ma say ba mo come onotum de course wo ablekuma mo de mo no come onotum mo nka ho hwe on the issue of abaya kwakoto no your friend is saying akwetia no last week NDC 3 executives you were on social media planning say they also wow baby this who they are going to attack you and you have people left them like said this Belkuma say MPP is fast and what didn't say this year we are telling the politicians of this nation say oh man we okay and they should leave the peace of this nation as it is ni emfa ya sumdwe se muntimi nchekire man at least ya sumdwe de mo ye nyame da ase
mate me so me da papa Shadrack na wote ne nka no kwekwa no ma me no enko Amstead over the weekend you Kennedy akompreko wo hina Agyapong ekokopie mu as usual said ye wo ye no University of Ghana wako no KNUST wako eho no mo yesunyane wako ho last 2 weeks now of voter region and also wakoye na oni suapon awodre wo o my Ghana mamu asuafo na edidi enkomo hye wo mun kran said ye be na wo metime Jones yenko said ye Amstead ye no so esitwagu ne enkomo ahodo bi a odi to dwan ba na ne mpanyimfo yi abobo Amstead suapon me beko na fe no nkoma hodro bi a yewura da che hene de tu dwa no yakwakofa eno so na yetume e dia bro na fe ye ne impanyimfo so edi enkomo e wo fia no chairman adama unya kwa monitor yewura
bitimi monitor ba
say na si hu no it seems say programs no more na e kore ni bia no more na hu say impact no e great pa
yes no crepa be monitor program ni pa na Ushemu a ya papa kwa me akompreko Agyapong se na medical academy bi no o mampani bia obi opese odi mampani bia wo ni so ade hu ni vision ono de nedemufo he wants to raise a lot of entrepreneurs successful entrepreneurs and that is what he's working towards Odu Amstead no he shared his story